will test you emotionally, physically, spiritually, mentally, and in whatever way you think it can stress you. But here are some ways, because I had to unlearn some things so that I can breathe again. And I think you should too. And here are some of the things as you watch to the end of today's video. Hey lovelies, welcome back to Building TV, and I help you navigate love, relationship, and everything in between with real love, real life, and then no filter. So if you're interested into this video, I want you to go along with me. So I stopped doing these 7 things in my 20s to protect my peace, because I need to protect my mental health and then everything in between. Okay, one of the steps I've decided to take is saying yes when I meant no. Before, I used to be somebody that if I want to tell somebody no, I will start feeling guilty. Or if I tell somebody no, I can't do this, I'll start feeling guilty, in some way guilty, and then I'm like, and then when I feel guilty, I'll be like, let me change my mind, let me please the person, and then displease myself. I've decided that, see, I have stopped it saying yes when I meant no. When I mean yes, I will say yes. And when I mean no, I will say no. And when I mean I don't want to reply, I will not reply. Any one of it you choose. This is what I have stopped it, right? I have stopped it. If I mean yes, yes. If I tell you no, it is no. If I tell you something came up, it is something came up. If I tell you, oh, okay, I'm saying maybe, it is maybe. I'm not going to take yes for no or maybe no. If I'm saying yes, it's yes. If I'm saying no, it's no. Okay? I've stopped it. I don't feel guilty most times again. The next one is chasing friends that are not mutual. What I mean by chasing friends that are not mutual, maybe I'm the one always calling you, I'm always the one checking up on you, I'm always the one trying to make the friendship work. That is not gonna happen here again. I'm tired of chasing friends that are not mutual. I feel like friendship should be a mutual thing. If we are friends, if I call you sometimes, you call me. If I check on you check up on you sometimes, you too check up on me. Now it's supposed to be a mutual thing, not that one person, because this thing over time, before God saved me from it, I have been guilty of it. Every time I always want to force myself in relationship, and then I'll be the one to do everything in that relationship, and the person just feel that. And when you tell the person that, sorry, this thing that you're doing is not making sense, why? It's supposed to be a mutual thing. Say, you already know me, you already know you can feel free not to invest anything in the relationship, but me, I can put in all my efforts. No, that is not going to work any longer. Mutual friendship, if you're in, I'm not going to force any friendship. I feel like this friendship is not mutual enough, I'm going to let it be. That's it. I'm going to let it be. The next one is comparing my journey with other people. I am this kind of person, like I always, like, from time to time, I will just like compare. Before, I used to compare myself with other people. Oh, do other people have 10 heads? Do other people have 5 heads and everything? I'm like, nah. And I've decided to stop it. I'm not going to compare my journey with anybody. My journey is different from any other person's journey. I am different in my own ways. I'm different, and everybody is special and different. That my friend is already making $1 billion does not that mean that because I'm not making $1 billion, so I'm nobody. I still owe myself in very high esteem, even though I've not gotten to where I want to be, but I'm not gonna compare myself with anybody. I'm not gonna compare my journey with anybody, because our purposes are different. Okay? The next one is ignoring my spiritual life for business or other things. I stopped. My spiritual life is very important to me right now at this stage in my life, that sometimes when I've not prayed, and everything that will make me become close to God, if I've not done it, I always feel guilty. I'm not going to let anything like come into the ways. I have stopped taking business over God. God is more important than any business, any money, or anything I want to do. I have decided that God is number one priority before any other thing. I said it again, God is priority before any other thing. The next one is forcing my opinion on others. I have learned that people perceive situations and instances way, perceive it different way. So before I used to feel that, oh, because I feel this way, I think this should be a better way. I always feel that every other person should think in that manner. No, now I've learned. I don't need to force my opinion on you. I don't need to explain in details if I don't want to, right? If I don't want to explain in details, there's no need for that. But I'm just saying that I'm not gonna force my opinion on you. Your opinion is your opinion, and I respect that. And my opinion is my opinion, and I'm also going to respect that. It's a win-win for us in any relationship. I'm not going to say my opinion is the only opinion I want you to do. No. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. Another one is being foolish. Avoid being foolish or making money mistakes. Over time, I remembered when I was working and all of that, and then I tend to give my parents money for years without even having any savings. Yes, no savings. It was a year I just decided that I was going to start my savings and I was going to be serious with it, right? And God really helped me. So I now make wise decisions as regard money now. I make right decisions regard money. Even though I'm still learning, I'm still getting better, but I'm not where I used to be, right? And I'm moving forward and I'm getting better by the day. If at this point you have not subscribed, I don't know what you're waiting for. I want you to also give me thumbs up when you like my video. YouTube actually recommend the video to other people to watch it. The last one is pretending to be what I cannot sustain. As you see me, anything I cannot finish, I would rather not even start it. What I cannot sustain, I will not pretend. I will not put myself under duress and say because I want to please someone and I'll be pretending. And that thing is paining me, or I'm feeling discomfort, or I'm not okay. I'll not pretend to let me just pretend because of one person. Whatever I cannot finish, I'd rather not start it. If I know that I can finish with the help of God, I will proceed. But if I know I cannot finish, I would rather not even start it at all. I will not even put myself in that space. Protecting your peace in your 20s is not selfish, it is survival. The earlier you start making space or taking away those things that drain you, the better you start taking in things that are going to make you grow. Which of these hits home for you? Go to the comment section and drop which of them hits home for you. And see you in my next one. Bye for now.